Have you tried many methods and still can't lose weight? Don't worry. Today we will talk in detail about why you can't lose weight. The reason you can't lose weight is not because your willpower is weak, but because you are misinformed. In this video, I will explain the 7 most common diet mistakes and their solutions. People with weight problems usually reduce the amount of food they eat and cut out sugar and bread. People think that this way they will lose weight by starving themselves for a long time. My friends, I am sorry to tell you that you have zero chance of success with this method. As I will explain in a moment, if you don't eat too much bread or shovel sugary sweets, you will learn that these are not the only reasons why you gain or lose weight. The next stop for patients who are not succeeding with their own methods is the nutritionist. Dietitians may recommend practices whose diets are generally based on calorie restriction, are not scientifically proven, and recommend eating little and often. Of course, I am not talking about the dietary recommendations of every nutritionist. I am talking about common mistakes. The most important reason why such diets are not successful is that they are not sustainable. In other words, people do it for a while, but they cannot do it for a long time. Scientific studies show that the success rate of weight loss diets is only 9%. If you cannot get into that 9%, unfortunately, it causes depressing days to begin. But as I just said, this is not your fault. It is because you are misguided. But don't worry, you'll be better informed with the 7 wrong diets you're about to learn. Before we start, please subscribe to the channel now and like the video. Thank you very much. Now let's talk about the biggest diet mistakes. First mistake, eating or snacking after 8 o'clock at night. I can say that this is the biggest mistake, because the most dangerous hours in terms of weight gain are after 8 in the evening. The foods we eat after 8 in the evening are difficult and slow to digest between those hours. Especially since we are usually on the couch in front of the TV, it is not possible to burn what we eat. Our metabolism turns what we eat into fat and starts storing it unhealthily. In this regard, it is necessary to stop eating completely after 8 p.m. However, light herbal teas that do not disturb sleep can be drunk at this time. In this way, a deeper and better sleep can be achieved. Second mistake, getting up from the table before you are full. This may sound contradictory, but understand the difference between being full and being overfull. Actually, it is wrong to get up from the table when you are full, but it is also wrong to stand up without being full. We have to adjust the relationship between them well. You must leave the table between full and not full. To lose weight, getting up before you are full and eating less is not a solution. Because if you get up from the table without being full, you will be hungry again in a few hours and you will start to turn to harmful foods and drinks. It is very important to get up from the table not when you are full, but when you are proportionately full. Third mistake, snacking during the day. Snacks, as some people call them, are unhealthy and can cause weight gain. Also, snacks are not junk food. No matter how healthy it is, any food we eat, such as fruits and nuts, causes blood sugar and insulin to rise. This practice is a major cause of insulin resistance. Especially when the snacks are desserts and sugary soft drinks, all kinds of balances are thrown off. I repeat, constant ups and downs in blood sugar is one of the main causes of insulin resistance. As a result, diabetes may be inevitable. My suggestion, try not to eat anything between meals. Fourth mistake, fear of being hungry. It is wrong to experience stress situations such as being afraid of being hungry. Many diets have made unsubstantiated suggestions that you should not go hungry for long periods of time and that you should not skip meals. Hunger is a sign of low blood sugar and normalization, so being hungry is actually a good thing. When blood sugar starts to drop, insulin resistance is broken, and our metabolism starts to burn fat. When fat is burned, the person will naturally start to lose weight. That's what we want. Instead of feeling uncomfortable when you are hungry, motivate yourself by seeing yourself getting thinner. Don't be afraid to skip meals. My advice is to practice fasting, which has been scientifically proven to have many benefits for the body and is mandated by some faiths. Fifth mistake, the low-carb and no-carb movement. Not eating bread at all or the new low-carb trend. The low-carb and no-carb diets, which are quite common in the USA, are a bunch of unfounded practices. What matters is the quality of the carbohydrate. Carbohydrates such as baked goods made from white flour, sugar, sweets, and rice pilaf are harmful. On the other hand, bread and its derivatives made from CS flour are very beneficial. Scientific studies show that 50% of our daily energy needs should come from carbohydrates. On the other hand, sourdough, whole wheat bread, bulgur, pilaf, and legumes are a source of carbohydrates and are extremely beneficial. Of course, the golden rule is to consume everything in moderation, so don't be afraid to eat 1 to 2 slices of whole grain sourdough bread a day. This type of bread provides some of the carbohydrates we need and will keep you feeling full and satisfied. Pulses are already a must in our diet. Sixth mistake, eating an unbalanced and mono-product diet. This mistake, as with many weight loss diets, is an unbalanced or mono-product diet. A balanced diet is essential for a healthy metabolism and weight control. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and healthy vegetables and salads must be consumed in a balanced way. As I said before, for our carbohydrate needs, it is of great benefit to consume 1 to 2 slices of whole grain sourdough bread, bulgur pilaf, and often legumes. It is also important to include vegetables and salads in our daily diet. This makes it easier to digest the food we eat. Although animal protein is an important part of our diet, high-protein diets such as Atkins, Paleo, Dukan, etc. are not only not beneficial, they are actually harmful. Please keep this in mind. Seventh mistake, laziness and inactivity. The most important mistake in weight control is our level of exercise. Human beings are naturally designed to be active. Unfortunately, scientific studies show that our level of exercise has decreased by 60% in the last century. Please remember, no weight loss diet, no healthy living program can be successful without regular exercise. It is not just a matter of cutting the throat. We need to help digest and burn what we eat. And our muscles, which are the main building blocks of our metabolism, need to be alive and vital. At least 45 minutes of moderate brisk walking, or 10,000 steps a day, is one of the most important elements of our health and weight control. More in moderation is more beneficial. Unfortunately, it is not possible to achieve a healthy weight by dieting alone. Exercise is very beneficial for increasing your blood flow, exercising your muscles, and aiding digestion. With small changes in your lifestyle, you will see that you can lose weight very quickly and healthily without dieting. Well, friends, today we have learned the 7 most common mistakes made during the weight loss process and how to avoid them. Remember, living a healthy life and achieving your ideal weight is possible with the right information and sustainable habits. Be patient with your own weight loss process and avoid these mistakes to focus on living a healthy life. If you liked my video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or want to share your experience, let's meet in the comments. See you next video. Stay healthy and happy.